Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. 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 Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best.
Darcy_Eloise_art has redeemed first.
Mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
What? I cough early this time. Usually it doesn't cut it off as soon as I press the button. Welcome in, GG. What's up? Darcy redeeming first. Welcome in, Mobile Legend and Not So Good. How is everybody doing across all the platforms today, my dude? Let me get TikTok connected. I still can't see him yet. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I can't see shorts either. There we go. Yeah, I forgot that was not connectable until I went live today. How are you guys doing? Gonna keep myself standing for a little bit. Hopefully longer than. No. Let's do this. Pneumatic, champ, not old matic. Let's get in the hardcore world, chat. We got a hole to do today. We got a layer to finish today, bro. We were so close with -24, and now we are presumably very close to, or we're gonna finish it today. Hopefully in like the first half of stream, if my optimism is not gonna bite me in the butt. All right. What? I have extra food in my inventory. I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's grab some boxes. How is everybody? Wow, that's a lot of boxes. Okay. I thought this wasn't unloading anything last stream, but presumably it was? All right, well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this isn't broken. I forgot that I thought it was broken, but we'll... Come on, CJ, it's... Oh no, what's it gonna do to me when I get out of bed now? Okay, it still kind of puts me just right there. Well, we can make it work for now. I don't need to change that immediately. Let's get to the hole. Chat, it's Friday night. I am excited for the weekend. You know why? Of course you do. It's because it's not the week. I don't want to work. I don't want to work tomorrow or the next day or ever again, frankly. I just want to dig a hole, man. Let's do it. Let's go dig a hole, chat. I post my weekly schedule every Monday. To be honest, I don't even know what days that I'm going to have to not stream in a given week until Magic and I talk on Sunday nights. She makes plans, and then I don't stream on the nights she makes plans, and that's how it goes. Oh crap, I did just remember that there is the Master Kart event coming up at the end of the month on a Saturday. CJ asked me if I wanted to be in it again, and I do want to be in it. I don't think I have any conflict. I'm gonna text Magic right now before I forget. All right, I texted Magic about that. We'll see, so I can tell CJ if I'm in it or not. Normally, I'm more knowing, but I have a very busy summer this summer. I didn't repair my tools, but you know, it's whatevs. It's whatever. All right, chat, look at the hole. I'm gonna sit down now while you guys examine the hole. Slid that in. I have a standing pad thing that I stand on that I gotta get out of the way before I can roll my chair up. That's why I duck under the desk all the time now when I'm getting to when I'm switching heights of the desk. I finished this hole. Oh yeah, we're finishing this layer today, dudes. Or dying trying. God, I hope we don't have to clip that. Man. 3 blocks away from from finishing the layer, and I get triple creepered and the world's over. Colonelbot shows the combined chat. Oh, where's Colonelbot? That's a great question. He's not in the red chat. He is, like, I can see your messages, and purple chat can see your messages. Colonelbot must be shadow banned right now. Because he is posting in the chat, it's just not going through. Yep, that happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. How you doing? Today, chat, is a short 3-hour stream, by the way. Colonelbot's a certified hacker. It's true. It's true. You know what I should do? Since Colonelbot's so unreliable, I should just have Darcy transcribe all the messages from one chat to another by hand. I think she could do it. All right, do you think you're fast enough, Darcy? Every message that shows up in every chat, for you to rewrite that message by hand into every chat before the next message comes through. This is a full-time job right there. Be working you to the bone. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. What's up? Mm-hmm. Of course someone asked about it. I mean, did that message not come through? Oh yeah, it did. It did. It put it in the purple chat. Do do do. So, chat, I did talk to Magic, and we think we are going to be playing Mecha Chameleon again next Wednesday. And I went through the Steam workshop, and I picked about 15 maps to add. And I asked Magic to go through the Steam workshop and to send me any maps that she's interested in. So that way we'll have quite a few Mecha Chameleon maps to play that are new next week. Same goes for any of my mods. If there's any maps on the Steam workshop that you think I should add, definitely send it over in the Wifey Wednesday chat. The mod is called Shoulder Surfing. You can see it and all the other mods I'm running in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. You use a 3x3x3 for every block you break. Oh god, I do.
Core 98 is here.
In my pack, I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes gameplay nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics like that. This world could be opened in pure vanilla, and it would be exactly the same. A lot laggier, but the same. How you doing, Tinsley? Tinsley, you missed out on playing Mecha Chameleon on Wednesday. That was a really fun game. Had quite a few of the mod team together. We're gonna be playing it again next week. I have absolutely no estimate for when we're gonna finish this hole. I'm here to dig the hole until the hole is dug. What's up, Techno? How you doing? You saw a bit of it on TikTok? Nice. It's incredibly fun. It's incredibly fun. We were just watching Captain Sparkles play it earlier today. I don't know if it was live or if it was a VOD on the Red site, but yeah. I'm doing good. Bro, I'm hungry today, man. That's what I'm feeling. So today I started tracking my calories again, chat. And I have a calorie goal. So I've been tracking my calories for the past several months, but I stopped the week before the 4th of July because we did a bit of traveling and we ate a lot of fast food and we were on the road and stuff like that. That's why I didn't stream for like 4 days in a row, and where was I going with this? So I stopped tracking my calories like I do whenever we're on any kind of trip or whatever. And I never picked it back up after the 4th of July, and I definitely picked up some pretty bad eating habits. So then today I made the conscious decision. I'm back to tracking my calories again. So today I had my protein shake, and then it came to lunchtime and I was already getting hungry, and I'm like, no, I need to save calories for dinner. So I just had an applesauce cup. And then it got to dinner time, or it was getting like an hour to dinner time, and I was sitting in Discord with Darcy, and she could vouch that I was sitting there like, dude, I'm hungry. My stomach is killing me. I need to eat. And then eventually I got to dinner today, and I ate until I was full, which was only like 800 calories. No, maybe it was closer to 1,000 calories, but like I'm already hungry again now. I'm already hungry again now. But I still have quite a bit calorie budget after stream, so that's why I did it that way. Ah, thanks. I knew I was beautiful. You're hungry every day? No, I don't. That's why I'm so fat, is that if I feel like I'm hungry, I eat. And the reason I track my calories is to have a numerical value to say, stop eating, you idiot. Like that's what tracking my calories does. I don't ever really just feel hungry and then not go do something about it, which is a problem. We've been digging this hole since January. Today is the 86th stream digging this hole. All right. Oh, well, luckily I'm not a doctor, so I don't need any patience. Not infinite. No, I could. There will be an end, and we're the closest we've ever been to it. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Hey, preach the follow, my man. Game Pass. Oh, I forgot. Minecraft, including Java, is on Game Pass, huh? Rip. I don't believe in Game Pass. There have been at least twice in my life I've subscribed to Game Pass to play a game, and then a year goes by, and you know I only subscribe for a couple months to play a specific game, and then a year goes by and I want to play that game again, and then I go to my library and I'm like, wait, I don't own that game. I swear I played it. And then I remember that I played it on Game Pass, and I get disappointed. So now I don't do Game Pass anymore. I don't do it. If there's a game I want to play that's on Game Pass, and like if it's a $70 game, and like I could subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate for $25 and play it for a month, it's a good deal, but I don't do it no more. I buy the game. I just buy the game. I did that with Black Ops 6. I was gonna play that with Bob because he's really big into zombies, and I really wanted to play COD Zombies. And I was like, let's do this. And I said, screw it, I'm just gonna buy it. I bought it for $70 on launch rather than subscribing to Game Pass. Next time you get paid doing Java, that's the way to go, my man. I mean, if you buy Java, you also get Bedrock for PC, so it's good. You get it both. And I only recently found out that there's like different editions of Minecraft when you go to buy it on the website. Just buy whichever one's cheapest. That's all that matters. I saw a post on Reddit that in somebody's currency, for some reason, the deluxe edition was cheaper than the standard edition. And like, it's like, okay, buy the deluxe edition, just save $1, but otherwise just buy standard. Because it just comes with like mine coins and crap and junk for Bedrock. But to dig a hole, you gotta dig the hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole, dude. You always try buying console games for physical. Yeah, I recently got caught up on the whole digital physical argument, especially because of PlayStation's announcement or Sony's announcement for the next PlayStation or something like that. I'll be honest, like when I was a teenager, I didn't understand it. I I absolutely didn't understand, like, what's the big deal about digital versus like physical. Like, I don't even want the disc anyway, kind of deal. Like, I don't want it taking up space. That's how I felt back when I was like on 360, but I never really got into the secondhand market. But I did absolutely have friends lend me their game for a weekend, and the fact that if PlayStation 6 goes away from having any form of physical, and you won't be able to lend your friend a game for a weekend, let alone sell it when you're done, that feels like a big L for the gaming community. I mean, nowadays I'm 100% digital because Steam, but it's a different story for consoles, man. What's up, NG? How you doing? I don't even care about it from a collecting perspective, NG. I care about it from I was the kid who had an Xbox 360, and I had 3 games that my parents got me it when they got the Xbox 360. And that was all I had for like a year or 2. And I had friends that would lend me their disc for a weekend, and I would beat Call of Duty, or I would beat Halo 3 or something like that in a weekend, and then give them the game back. And like that going away for the kids whose parents can't afford to buy them $80 games is a problem. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people arguing about the resale of the games and the fact that like if you buy the game, you won't be able to sell it on Marketplace when you're done. And I feel like that is specifically what Sony is targeting to get rid of. But like they're also hurting the kids who just can't afford to buy every game. Like, Game Pass exists now, obviously, which it didn't before, but I can guarantee you my parents wouldn't have done a monthly subscription for me if they're not buying me a $60 game at once every 3 months. They wouldn't do that. So why would they pay $25 a month for me to have unlimited games, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a position where it doesn't affect me directly now. And I feel like a lot of people are, because a lot of people just have fully bought into digital. But yeah. You don't actually own the games and they can take it away. Yeah, if you have the disc, you own the game to an extent that you can keep playing it. Whereas a digital version of the game, that's why there's all these, you know, the stop killing game stuff. Digital versions of games can just be yoinked from you at any time. And at least single player offline games should not be able to be yoinked out of your collection. But it happens. It's pretty rare, but it happens. This is Java. We have no add-ons in Java. But I do have a mod pack, the Colonal mod pack, with quite a few performance and quality of life mods. If you want to check that out on CurseForge, it's linked in the bio, descriptions, etc. The massive monuments where we put our block on at the end of stream. We used to call it the marble monument, but now it's the massive monument. I think you can do exclamation mark monument. You can't buy a block on the monument, but you can reserve a specific block for yourself if you win. Exclamation mark reserve will get you details on that. Bingo right now is the mini game we play at the end of stream. So you gotta, if at the end of stream, you stick around and play bingo with us. If you win bingo, you get to put a block on the massive monument. if you want a specific block for yourself, redeem the exclamation mark reserve before you ever win. Otherwise, I'll randomly roll a dice to choose you, a virtual randomly roll a dice to choose a block for you if you ever do win. Now, bingo goes on in the purple chat, but it's not going to happen until the last 30 minutes of stream. And today, that'll be 11:30 p.m. Eastern. So, we just got started today, though it is a short 3-hour stream. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. I am live on many, many platforms. And some of them, you know, some of them are, we do things like bingo over on the purple site. And it's also like landscape instead of vertical. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Preach the follows, my dude. Ugh, my ice melted before I took a single drink. It's a channel point redemption. And you got to make sure it's not taken yet. Any block in the game is available as long as it's not listed on the reservation sheet with someone else's name on it. Yeah, then you can just do the channel point redemption. I don't know if you have enough points, but it's there. Uh-oh, we got a friend over here, chat. He did. I did not want his crossbow. Get that out of here. Almost. And you don't have to pick a block that specifically says available on there. Those are just the blocks that are randomly, have a chance to be randomly given to someone if they win. You can choose any block in the game as long as it's not reserved by somebody else. Thank you for the gift, my dude. I really appreciate that. I see all chats. Exactly, yes. To not have it be a randomly selected block, you have to do a channel point redemption. Specifically before your first win. Sundays are my night off. I post my stream schedule every Monday across all social media. It's called shoulder surfing. You can do exclamation mark pack in the chat to see the Colonel mod pack with my exact configuration, if that interests you. Or it's listed in the link in the bios, descriptions, etc. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's probably... No, it's not third person. Well, it is third person, but it's not third person. This is normal third person. It sucks. This is shoulder surfing. Oh yeah, tough is incredibly satisfying, yeah. It's when I'm not in the tough that it gets tough, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who asked, but yes, this is hardcore single player, like NG says. The hole is for digging, my friend. We're at -24 now. Hey, thank you for the gift, my dude. I appreciate that. Exactly. The hole is the goal. Hey. Thank you for all those gifts coming in. I appreciate it, chat. Oh yeah, we're finishing this layer today, chat. We're really close to finishing this layer and therefore starting the next one. This layer here is obviously the smallest layer we've dug. This is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down it goes. And this will be the first one that we get done in under 4 streams. The first deep slate layer that we get done in under 4 streams. It'll be like 3.5 streams. We're making good time on this one. Chad, if you're new here, leave a like. Not even if you're new here. Just leave a like on the channel, on the stream if you're on one of the vertical platforms. Tap on the screen, let the algorithm know you're having a good time, especially over there on TikTok. Let's set a like goal over there of, I don't know, let's go 6K. How's that sound? How about 6,700? All right. They just accumulate over time. I should dig a hole? God. I wish I could. I wish I could. I'm a little busy right now, though. Thank you for those gifts. Of course I dug the whole hole. Someone's got to do it. Have I tried Minecraft? No, what's that? Welcome.
Massive.
Ooh, thank you for the resub, my man. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. The hole is the goal, my man. I appreciate all the gifts, my dude. What about GTA 6? Red Dead 3 or GTA 6? I can guarantee you I'm not playing either of those. I actually never played Red Dead 2. And GTA 5, I played it. I played it when it came to PC, and I beat the campaign. I played a little bit of online when that was new, and I haven't touched it since. Neither Magic nor myself have any desire to play GTA 6, really, and especially because it's, you know, it's going to be console first. I thought she was really going to want it on her Xbox, but she has no desire to play it. And when it comes to PC, I don't know, maybe I'll buy it the first time it's on a Steam sale or something, but like, not really. The hole is the goal. I played the original Red Dead Redemption on like 360. I enjoyed that. But yeah, I've never played Red Dead 2. Darcy stealing? Darcy, are you thieving me right now? Preach, dude. This world's over 5.5 years old. It's over 19,000 days. Chat, if you're new here and you haven't seen the 15,000 day world tour video over on the Red site, I recommend you check that out. I also suggest subscribing because we're going to be hitting 20,000 days here probably within the next month. And then obviously the 20,000 day world tour is going to be coming out shortly after. There's still a long way to go on this hole. We're giving the hole our complete, undivided attention until the hole has been dug. To dig the hole, you gotta dig the hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. Yes, this layer is getting finished today, for sure. It's actually really close. I'm expecting to finish it in the first half of stream today. I mean, I won't be disappointed if I don't, but we're making good time. You take stuff and I blame Darcy? Wait, I thought you said Darcy stole from me. You're so banned. Oh, you'd be surprised what the algorithm does. You'd be surprised. How bad the algorithm is on TikTok. We've been doing this since January. Today is the 86th stream digging this hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Oh, you took it from Darcy. Oh, that's perfect. Actually, I accept that. That's actually the right thing to do. Thank you for the follows, my dudes. Well, you can go watch them all. Every single one of my VODs is over on the Red site. Yo, watch it happen, my man. This is shoulder surfing, giving us this really nice third-person view here. You can see it and all the other mods I have in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Yes, it's actually encouraged to steal from Darcy. Yeah, I would actually ban you if you didn't steal from Darcy on the SMP. It's a rite of passage. I'm gonna dig the hole, that's for sure. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole, my man. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week. Most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, far more than 80, bro. Far more than 80, my man. Nah, this is just gonna be a hole. Look at it. Holy. You stole from Grayson? Exactly. Exactly. I don't have an exact count, but I know it's well over like 10 stacks at this point. Last time I looked at my stats and compared them to like my screenshots of my stats from before the hole, it was over 10 stacks, and that was sometime last month. So who knows? The diamonds they're coming in, but like, I don't need them. I burn them. I'm just vibing, dude. We're just digging a hole. There's channels in the Discord dedicated to the SMP. If you got SMP questions, that's the place to talk. And everyone can can tell you your answers. Oh, this hole is for digging, my man. The requirements to do a live stream? Well, I usually just press go live. And then bada bing, bada boom. I'm digging a hole. The mod is called shoulder surfing. That gives you this amazing third-person view here. Gives you a normal, like, you know, shooter third-person view. So you guys can see a lot more of what's going on in the hole while I'm digging, rather than just staring at the blocks in front of my face. And I get to flex my cape. That's always fun. We're at negative 24 now. And we're going to finish this layer tonight. No, this is hardcore single player. Techno's asking about my community SMP. That's for like TikTok subscribers and YouTube members and stuff like that can get on there. But that's not this. This is hardcore single player. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes gameplay mechanics. I would never add anything that lets me mine faster. That's just not my playstyle. Oh. I currently have a 2 PC setup. So for screens, I have my gaming PC with 1 monitor, and then my streaming PC has 2 monitors and a teleprompter for chat. If you want to see all my specs and stuff like that, you can find it linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that mod is. I don't need it. I'm digging a hole. You don't need mods to dig a hole, chat. You know, I'm honestly thinking right now, I don't even know if like the monitors linked on my specs page are right, because I know I replaced them, but I don't know if I ever updated the page. That was like... That was over a year ago now, probably. Who knows? Bored. I'm digging a hole, my man. What more could I want? Of course I'm having fun, dude. I'm digging a hole and talking to chat. There ain't nothing better. All right, maybe coming up with a big old redstone contraption would be slightly more fun. I do love building redstone stuff. Did you actually dig all that? I mean, I don't see anyone else in this hardcore single player world digging this hole. I mean, Hero Brian, he's right over there probably. Oh, you just missed him. He ducked. But like other than him, ain't no one else here. The third person view is called shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I'm running in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge, linked in the bio, descriptions, etc. No, this is not the vanilla third person. This one's this is a lot nicer of a view for using for extended periods of time. It's called shoulder surfing. I've got quite a few performance and quality of life mods that I run, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. Like shoulder surfing, I consider that quality of life because it just changes my POV a bit, you know? It's not like all the people in chat suggesting I get mods to mine faster. That's not something I would consider adding. It's called shoulder surfing. And the mod pack is called the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. Yeah, it'd be really nice if there was more tough. But it wouldn't be tough if there was tough. We're nearly done with this layer, yeah. But with the hole, no idea. I have absolutely no estimate for how long it's going to take to dig the hole, or to finish the hole. I'm here to dig the hole until the hole is dug. Spoilers, we already named the hole Doug. Answer. Good conversation. The hole must be dug. There's lots of different plugins. Boom, boom, boom. Don't know what you're talking about, my dude. I'm digging a hole. I'm having a wonderful time. Yeah, like I said, there's lots of different plugins. Google's your friend. Tough is tough, and deep slate is thought. What? No. Tough is great, and deep slate is tough. This hole is for digging, my man. The hole is the goal. Nah, this is the fastest way. This is as fast as you can possibly mine deep slate. Trust. Just digging, bro. I'm digging a hole. What more do you want from me? What the heck? Oh, inventory's full. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this. So, Gotta fly up in here and empty my inventory. It also is a good way to show you guys the progress. Look at that, dude. That's a hole right there. All right. It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Yeah, okay, that's a better view. Yeah, dude, we got like nothing left over here, dude. We ain't got like nothing left. You remember at the start of stream, it was the start of stream. Dude, I can't believe you remembered that. That's crazy. I ain't never met no one with a memory that good. Holy. We're at negative 24. We're about to finish this layer tonight. Probably within the next hour. The third person mod is called shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I'm using in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. Linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. There is a ginormous cave. It's actually been helping us for like quite a few layers over there. And it's going to keep helping us for a while. I really wish we would find more caves. Obviously, every single block of Deep Slate that is a cave and not a block I need to break is good. Gets the hole dug faster. I mined at least 7 blocks. That's for sure. That's for sure. Nah. I don't know about Bedrock, but that definitely doesn't make any difference on Java. This is as fast as you can mine Deep Slate on Java. Oh yeah. Bro, most people playing Minecraft on the internet, usually you can just make the assumption they are playing Java and you'll be right more times than not. Yeah. Java's where all the content creators play. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole, my man. Why? Well, first off, Java is the OG, right? It came first. So it has the nostalgia. And then secondly, it has all the mods. And not even if you're not trying to play a mod pack, like it having like the flashback, which is a mod that like is recording my gameplay and like all sorts of stuff. You could basically assume, unless the title of a video says Bedrock in it, they're playing Java. Oh wow. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. I'm not filling the bowl with nothing. I'm just filling the bowl with a lot of air, my dude. Thank you for the gifts coming in. I appreciate that. Everyone getting ready to have a good weekend? Anyone doing anything fun this weekend? I'm not particularly doing anything fun this weekend, but hopefully I have a productive weekend. We're supposed to do some deep cleaning in the house and You know, that kind of stuff. Going jet skiing? Bro, I've never been on a jet ski. I was just out on a boat for a while. And there was lots of people on jet skis, and I was jealous ski. I feel like it would hurt my back. But it looks so much fun. Bum, 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 bum. I need to. I'm back on my weight loss journey, and I definitely need to start going back to the gym, but time, my man. Preach, dude. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. The hole is the goal, my man. Boom, 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 boom. To dig the hole, you gotta dig the hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Well, that's the thing. You don't need motivation. You just gotta do it. That's all there is to it. Did you see if you pre-order Minecraft Dungeons 2, you can get a cape? It looks like the Warden's stomach. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition or whatever, but I'm fairly certain, Darcy, that the capes are going to be Dungeons exclusive, because there was capes in the first Dungeons game that did not come over to Java or Bedrock, for that matter. Unless you just saw news that there specifically is a new cape that's been announced, or that Mojang made an announcement saying that it's definitely coming to Java or Bedrock, the assumption is that the capes from Dungeons will not come to the main game. Though I know a lot of people wish they would. But yes, I did pre-order the deluxe edition in the off chance that the capes do come to Java. Because I was going to buy the game regardless, and I was going to buy the DLCs regardless, so I figured I might as well just pre-order the deluxe edition for the off chance of getting the cape. The hole must be dug. 1 million TNT? Not quite, but we did just get deep slate over 1 million, and it's now into my third most mined block in the world. I am proud of that. So one of only 5 blocks that I've mined more than 1 million of. And it's in third place. It just passed sand yesterday. Interesting. It doesn't say that. Just 2 hero skins and cape. Yeah, so there's actually 2 capes, Darcy, for Dungeons that have been announced right now. And one cape is for pre-ordering, and the other cape is for buying the deluxe edition. If you pre-order the deluxe edition, you get both of the capes. But there was the same exact situation with the first Dungeons game, and those capes did not come to Java. But at the time, or they didn't come to Bedrock either, right? But at the time, that was before Mojang made it normal for capes to like be showing up cross platform, right? So maybe it'll be different for Dungeons 2. Maybe they go and backport our Dungeons 1 capes. That would be sick, but I don't know. Oh, if you'd like me to end my world, you can just do !amount. It's actually really cheap for you to end my world. I'm sure you can swing it. Boop, boop, boop. It only works on the purple site, sorry. You're rude. You're rude, Darcy. Get the heck out of here, dude. That doesn't make any difference on Java. This is as fast as you can possibly mine Deep Slate. You definitely got a digit wrong there, but... You got a few digits wrong, I think. No, IRL stream. It's stream number 1151. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. Think I'll run out of Deep Slate? No. I've got 1 million Deep Slate back at my base now. I think I'm good. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I don't know how much of the Deep Slate from the original digs are still left. I see. Yeah, I mean, you know the answer. That's great. Welcome in, Top. No, it's not 11 grand. No. No. It's 1,000. It's today is stream number 1,151. And you multiply that by 1,000. If you got that much in your 401k, my man, woo boy. Yeah. Yeah, it's $1.1 million right now. One block at a time. One block at a time. How you doing? Well, that's the thing. I don't want to end my world. Right? I don't want to die in this world. So we have an absurdly high number that nobody would pay. But if someone comes in here with more money than sense, and they want to see this world ended, yeah, they can bankroll me to be a full-time creator. That's fine. Like that's the thought behind it. I don't want to delete my world, but for $1.1 million, you know what? Sure thing, man. Sure thing. Go get a loan. All right. Yeah, let me know how that loan process works. I doubt a bank would lend me $1.1 million to keep playing in this world. We're on -24 now, and we're going down to bedrock. And we're about to finish this layer today, though. Very soon, like very soon, within the next probably half hour. Goodness, the top of bedrock is -59. Bro, I got all these hiccups, and I'm not even a fish, dude. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this, and I take them home to my storage room. Oh yeah. If you're friends with a billionaire, yeah, that would work out too. One's in the chat if you're friends with a billionaire. And can I have their number? Does your dad count as a friend? Oh, yeah. Is your dad Bill Gates? Does he own Xbox? Yes, this is hardcore single player. You identify as Elon Musk's bank account. Oh. Good enough for me. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. This world's over 19,000 days. If you're new here, chat, I recommend checking out the 15,000 Day World Tour over on the Red Site channel. And I recommend subscribing, chat, because we're going to be hitting 20,000 days here probably within the next month for the next World Tour. Millions of blocks. We've mined roughly 800,000 deep slate so far. And that's just deep slate. How you doing? Oh, my wrist is bugging me. My wrist has been bugging me all day today. But now that I've been holding my mouse to mine this block, to mine for over an hour straight, now it's really bugging me. We're actually digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Last I checked, I compared my stats to the screenshots I have from the beginning of the hole. We've gotten well over 10 stacks of diamonds, but that was like a month ago. So I don't really know how many diamonds we've got now. For the POV, that's called shoulder surfing. You can see it and everything else I'm running in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. Linked in the bios, panels, descriptions, etc. I got quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. We're on negative 24 right now. We're about to finish this layer. The mod is called shoulder surfing. Gives you a really nice third-person view. I am. It would be really awkward on Wifey Wednesdays streams if I wasn't married. Just a random wife is streaming with me. That that would be pretty awkward. It's called shoulder surfing is the mod. You can find it and everything else I'm running in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. No, mods aren't available on Bedrock. This is Java. I'm digging for the hole. Love listening to me talking and mining. Yeah, dude. That's what this is. This is effectively a just chatting stream where I just happen to be digging a hole. Ooh, queso sounds good, dude. Deep Slate just passed 1.2 milli into third place as my third most mined block in this world. Preach, dude. It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Well, it was on screen. It was netherrack, then stone. All right. Goodness. Which one of you is out there making me yawn right now? Not cool. Don't you know those are contagious? I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but I do not have anything that changes gameplay mechanics. I would not consider adding anything to mine faster. That is not my style. It was you? Someone ban him. Get this guy out of here. The hole is the goal. I've not played Fortnite in quite a while. And it's not even a game I've played that much. Getting your wisdom teeth out soon. I don't really have any advice I can particularly remember to tell you. Just, do what your doctor says. I'm sure your dentist has a lot of advice. You should do what they say. Bum, bum, bum. I've actually got two similar sized holes in the nether, yeah. Eat soft things, yeah. Pudding, great. Applesauce, fantastic. Yogurt, as long as you're not lactose intolerant. It's called shoulder surfing. You can see it and everything else I'm running in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. Link in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. Bored? Bro, I'm digging a hole. What more could I want, dude? Mashed potatoes. I ate a lot of mashed potatoes. I also ate a lot of soup. I ate a lot of chicken noodle soup, a lot of tomato soup, and I would just drink it, dude. I'd get the tomato soup, and I would just microwave it, you know, put the can with the can of water, put it in the microwave, and then I'd get it out, and I'd just drink it. And I had like, I think I was drinking like 4 cans of tomato soup a day for like the first week. And mashed potatoes, those were really filling. Mm-hmm. This is hardcore single player. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get viewers from all over the world, my man. Big doubt. But welcome in. I got all 4 at once as well, just about, what, 4 months ago? It went pretty smoothly. Yeah. Of course I have mending. You don't even gotta pay me for that. I'd fire Darcy any day. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Oh, a world doesn't start for me until after I beat the dragon and get my wings, dude. That's when I get to start having fun. Like, that's just the intro, man. That's when you can start going and actually doing some big builds, and you can go exploring real easy, and you gotta start making all your farms and stuff. That's when you get your wings, and then you start your world, effectively. Boom, dude, we're done. We're done with negative 24, dude. Another layer bites the dust. Let's get up in the air and look at the hole. Woo, I told you we'd get it done in the first half of the stream, and genuinely, it only took about an hour. We've been live for an hour and 15 minutes. Wow. So that's for that layer, chat, for that layer of Deep Slate, it only took us, let's say, 3.5 streams instead of the usual 4 that the last couple Deep Slate layers took us. So, actually, no, I think that one was 3.5 layers or 3.5 streams, and my streams are roughly 3.5 hours long. So, yeah, the next layer, you guys can tell from the sky that this is a bowl-shaped hole. It gets smaller the further down we go, right? So the next layer is going to be even slightly faster. Maybe if we're super duper super duper lucky, it only takes us 3 streams. But chat, we use Mini HUD for an overlay here of a sphere, and we're using that sphere to carve out, you know, to see where the walls of each layer needs to go. So we're gonna head into the hole, into the next layer, and we're gonna go dig out around the edge of the next layer before we start going back and forth like we just were. Let me empty out my inventory while we're up here, and then we'll go get started. Oh, dude, we're making a lot of progress. Preach. I'm good. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, dude, I'm taken. I appreciate the interest, though. I'm sure you'll find someone one day. Render distance is 512. All right. No, I'm gonna stay in first person for going around the edges. Here we go. Which mod? I've never played any Half-Life game, to be honest. Nah, if I break outside the hole, it doesn't matter. The only goal is to dig out everything inside the hole. Oh, wow. Well, crap. Let me get some sponges. Is this? Oh, this goes on for a while. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get some sponges and some moss to block this up. And I knew about this, I guess, and I didn't do anything about it. All right, let's go handle it. This hole is for digging, my man. My base is an island. Does that count? All right, sponges, a little bit of moss, probably some torches. All right, let's get in there. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so once we're underwater here, let's start with the moss. Just gonna build a little wall blocking off the rest of this cave. And we're only gonna drain, you know, the parts of the cave inside the hole. Oh, geez. Okay, that's... Doesn't need to be exact. It just needs to be... It just needs to be, chat. All right. And now we drain everything inside this side. All right, let me turn this off while we're in here so I can actually see what I'm doing. All right. Didn't take very many sponges at all, because a lot of the cave was outside of the border. So good. I genuinely enjoy having a waterlogged cave, because a waterlogged cave is less blocks or less deep slate I need to mine. I'm here for it. A cave is a cave, my dude. No, I got all my sponges from Ocean Monuments. 17 plus 47 is 64. That math seems very unintuitive, but it is correct. Oh, inventory's full. Let's sleep. You get sponges from an ocean monument, indeed. Right. Darcy doesn't have a job. All right. Back into the hole. Wow, we dug like 10 blocks and then immediately had to stop. We're digging a hole, my friend. All right. Yeah, see, we're just going around the edge right now, chap. I mean, some of the work she does for me, I pay her for if she does art and stuff. But she just likes doing art. Boom, 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 boom. All right. We're just started a new layer here. We're down at negative 27. Making our way downtown. Aw, dude, I'm taken. Don't worry about it, though. You'll find someone one day. Oh, Darcy, did you ever finish building your cupcake? I know we were talking about it earlier, but I was gonna ask if you finished building it. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Thank you for the gift, my dude. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. All right. I do have a flashback running, a recording of this, of the entire process of it, but making a time lapse of it would be incredibly difficult and time consuming. Just because it's, this is the 86th stream digging this hole. And, that's a lot of clips to put together to make a 60-second time lapse. We're digging a hole, my friend. I'm not saying I won't make a time lapse. I'm just saying right now I don't know how I would if I did. Oh, inventory's full. Oh yeah, if anyone's asking if they think I'm faking, you can go watch all the VODs of this entire hardcore world, including all 86 VODs of me digging out this hole to get this progress. They're all on my channel. I got a playlist of all of them. Pick is fine, dude. The pick is fine. Yeah, we started this dig in January. Today is the 86th stream digging this hole. Ah! My pick is low! Chat! Why didn't anybody warn me, dude? Why didn't anybody warn me? I could have lost the netherite pickaxe. I trusted you, chat. God. What if I lost that tool, man? That's outrageous. The hole is the goal. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. What's that? Boom, 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 boom. Ah! More water? Oh, my water, dude. Oh, my water, dude. All right, waterlogged caves. Here we go. All right, let me go get some more sponges and we'll yeet this thing, dude. It's the second waterlogged cave. In this same layer we've uncovered. Quick recap. We're digging a hole. Boom. Is that quick enough? All right, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. The hole must be dug. All right, actually, where's the thing at here? Does this go on and on outside the hole? No. Okay. Whoa, dude. Bro, it goes on and on, but it's inside the hole. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is going to be a lot of draining to do. Holy, dude. All right, I'm going to just turn this off because it's all inside the hole. And it'll, yeah. There's a little bit that's outside the hole, but not enough to bother blocking it off. Jeez, dude. I'm gonna need the torches. It goes really far in both directions from the point that we uncovered it. That's crazy. We're just gonna get this area done here first. Then we're gonna go off that way, and then we'll come back and go that way. Okay. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. Jeez, I forgot how loud that sound is. I really need to turn that down. Literally scares me now every time we get a follow on the green site. Oh, boy. Hello, squid. Hey, bud. Bye, bud. All right, we finished off this way. Let me get my hoe so I can pick these up as I go. Oh, wait. Since I'm going back anyway. Lots of sponges.
Massive.
Oh, grab with the tier 3 sub. Heck yeah, dude. Interesting. No, okay, 41 and 23 is 64. Wonderful. All right, we got all my sponges. Let's do a little sleep. I saw it was nighttime out the opening. All right. The green site? It's the one about, hitting people with your feet. Oh wait, is this really a dead end here? I thought this went on super far. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's everything. I wonder why. I wonder if we're gonna find even more caves that are waterlogged. Like, is there a reason that like every cave at this Y level is like waterlogged or something? Like I wonder if there's some sort of like cave generation that's dictating that, or if it's just truly a coincidence. All right. It's a swamp, yes, but we haven't had a waterlogged cave since before Deep Slate. We haven't uncovered a new waterlogged cave since before Deep Slate at this point. So it's really weird that we found 2 of them on the, like, within 10 minutes of each other, starting a new layer. So there we go. The hole is for digging, my man. Chat, if you're new, consider dropping your follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. I'm live? Bro, I'm always live. What you talking about? Reach the follow, my dude. Yes, I'm playing on PC. Yeah, I am. Hard to believe, but yes, I am live. It is really rare for someone to be live during a live stream. I know. You ain't never done to see it before. I do not, but welcome in. That's true. Yeah, we use mini HUD when we're digging out the edges. We have an overlay of a sphere here from mini HUD. It's great, super helpful. I'm live everywhere. I'm live on all the platforms, except for the ones I'm not. I do, time permitting. I primarily stream though. It's been a minute since I put out just a regular video. If I could, I would. Bro, imagine I get an email list and when I'm live, it emails you 60 frames per second, 60 emails per second, one of every frame of the live stream. That'd be great. I feel like there'd be no problem with that and everyone would love it. Chad, if I emailed you 60 times per second, do you think you'd watch it? You would block me and report spam? Bro! It's opt-in, of course. You had to opt in to get the emails. "60 emails per second." Yeah, well, I don't see the problem. I found Deep Slate. Oh yeah. It's kind of hard to miss it when you're down this low, but yeah, I did find it. Gosh. Do. Getting tired now, chap. The excitement of finishing the layer has worn off and I'm getting tired now. Dang it. What's up? It's very rare to find Deep Slate this low. You're right. You're right. How could I have forgotten? Mini HUD is what's giving us the overlay on screen. Preach, dude. Didn't scare me that time. I really need to turn that down just a little bit. You know what I can do? I can turn it down right here, right now. Kick, yes. It is on. I'm gonna turn it down like 5 decibels, I guess. Boom. Let's see how that does. It's too loud, Darcy. Wow, I'm having a horrible time digging out the edge of this. Wow. Ooh, is this a new cave? No, not quite a new cave. Okay. Small cave, actually. Boom, 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 boom. I swear I literally just answered them. What's up? Nah. We're digging a hole, my friend. We're down to negative 27 now. Oh my goodness. I don't have a witch farm, but yeah, witch farms are goated. The hole is the goal. Oh, we grinding, dude. Man, I'm very tired all of a sudden, man. I wasn't like the first half of the stream, and now we immediately hit 10:30, which is the halfway of stream tonight. And then like I'm tired. I don't get it. I'm wheelie tired, my dude. Is it getting tired time? Come on, it looked like it was getting dark. Whatevs. Feels like it's getting dark. We're down to negative 27. We just started this layer here half hour ago. Oh yeah, dude, this shirt's awesome. It's Ramon from Cars. I was like, who's Kara? I was just gonna ignore it. I was just gonna let it slide. Be like, I don't know what they're talking about. World edit. Yeah, I haven't used world edit in ages. Jesus, I can't even hit these guys. They're just dying on Thorn's armor so quickly. Please just die. God, all right. I didn't consent to any hugs, you know. That's the thing about hugs, chat. Consent matters. And well, if you hug someone without consent, you see what happened there. He got what was coming to him. Do do do. Do do do. Indeed, negative 27. So if today is today, and we're gonna spend effectively half a stream digging out negative 27 today. Tomorrow's Saturday. Monday, we'll be back in hardcore as well. Theoretically, if we finish this hole by Tuesday, that is theoretically possible. The last layer took us 3.5 streams. As long as I have a normal stream schedule up until Tuesday, I see us finishing this layer on Tuesday. That would be sick, wouldn't it, chat? Wouldn't it be sick to just dig a hole? Can I get ones in the chat if you've ever dug a hole? I really need to know. I need to know how expertised my chat is, you know? I need to know if you guys have experience digging holes. It's important. Inventory's full. Well, the first layers of stone were taking like just a bit over 2 streams to do. By the time we got to the last layers of stone, it was just a bit under 2 streams to do. But now that we are when we got to deep slate, the first layers of deep slate took like 5 streams. Now we're down to the previous layer that we just finished earlier today took us 3.5 effectively. The previous 2 layers above that took 4 streams each. So I'm expecting this one to also be about 3.5 streams. Yes, the stone layers were much quicker because of Instamine, indeed. We're at negative 27 now. Hey man, a bigger hole than this one would have been cool. It would have been cool. Dug out a chunk? That's sick, dude. We're about 8,000 blocks north and 8,000 blocks east. Or 9,000 blocks east, give or take. Boom, 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 boom. What the whole dog? What? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're trying to say, dude. I have no idea what you're trying to say. If you're new here, chat, and you want to see what else I got going on in my hardcore world, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour video. That's the latest one. But also subscribe if you're on the red site, chat, because the 20,000 day world tour is going to be coming out within the next month or so. New world tour. We're real close. We're at negative 27. Just started digging out this layer half hour ago. You gonna play Minecraft? That's sick, dude. Go dig a hole. I fly up to empty my inventory about every 10 minutes or so. Stick around. You'll get to see the whole progress. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little hole is gonna get dug. I feel like I was missing a word there, but it works out. It worked out. We're gonna dig a hole. No, actually, I'm not playing Minecraft. What would make you think that? What would make you think that? I think that'd be absolutely crazy, Jack. Could you imagine if I was playing Minecraft right now? We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 86th stream digging this hole. What's my TikTok? That's a really good question. God, I wish there was some way for you to find out. Man, like, could you imagine if there was just like a button on the screen that took you to my TikTok page? God, that'd be crazy. Could you imagine? No, I don't stream. What's that actually? I've never heard of it. Oh yeah, we grinding, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I should just chuck this pick into lava. It's so low. You're right. You're right. I'm live on all the platforms. Yeah. You can find all my socials linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you get digging this fast. Well, I'm not a car. So, like, it's really hard to do a burnout without wheels. You know? I haven't tried. Preach the follows, chat. Preach the follows. If you're new, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. The hole must be dug. Ain't nobody got time for sleep round here. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Oh. Am I digging a hole and am I streaming? Well, that's really debatable, actually. Scientists are still looking into it. My current hypothesis is, not enough people are subscribing to know the answer. It's kind of like, Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's live stream, you know? Am I live streaming? Am I not live streaming? You don't know until you subscribe. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. My inventory fills up about every 10 minutes or so, and then I go empty my inventory. And you can see the hole then. Just stick around, don't worry. No, I didn't read chat. Why would I do that? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, is there a cave right here? There's like a cave right outside the hole here. That's helpful. That's helpful. Thanks, Mojang. Thanks, Mojang. Well, that's the point. That's the point. Intimidation. It's the best way to gain followers. You hear that? Talking to you. You better subscribe. Oh yeah, this chair is great. I've had it for so long though. I think I've worn it out though. I'm thinking of getting a new chair soon, and I don't know which one I'd get if I did get a new chair. My office actually has far more than 4 walls. I don't know if you can count, but there's at least 4 on screen. No, I'm leaving the tuft there. And dig around it now. We're digging a hole, my friend. Well, he told me what to do. It's not how this works. I tell you to subscribe and you subscribe. You don't tell me how to dig the hole, though. That ain't a two-way street. The hole's for digging, my man. I think we're doing a pretty good job. This is Mini HUD showing us an overlay of a sphere that we're digging out. Very similar to Lightmatica. It is great. Oh, inventory's full. All right, chat. Whoever wanted to see the hole, let's go see the hole. There. Look at that, chat. So we're currently digging out the edge of the next layer. So we started right over here. We've gone all the way around, halfway around effectively. Yeah, we're to right there is where we flew from. We just got to continue going around the edge here, and then we'll start striping across. And it's going to take us roughly 3.5 streams to get through this layer, including the time spent today on the edge. All right. Ow! My face! Oh, it's raining. It's raining blocks. That would hurt. The hole is the goal, my man. You know, back in the day, I did build quite a few statues of myself and my skin and my friends and stuff like that. Haven't done that in quite a while, though. I feel like I kind of grew out of it. Yeah, every Monday I'm doing roll for cape on shorts. A roll for cape every Monday. Oh, I am wearing the one that we rolled, by the way. I am wearing it. I'm just not in third person right now because we're digging around the edge, and digging around the edge is better in first person. No. Roll for cape. It's like I roll a dice to decide which cape I'm wearing for the week, because I've got 18 different capes on my Minecraft account. And I just roll a dice. It's like roll for sandwich, if you've ever heard of that, but with Minecraft capes. And we only roll 1 dice, because I'm less creative than them. Do, do, do. You have 14? Nice. Yeah. I had 14 up until... I think my alt accounts had 14 capes up until the builder cape or something like that. I think each of my alt accounts right now have 15. Maybe 16, though I don't remember. We are digging a hole, my man. I absolutely love capes, though. I consider myself a cape collector. This is actually my second rarest cape that I own. And I went on a weekend trip all the way to Chicago to get this one in person at the Minecraft Villager experience. Took my kids. It was a good time. It was a good time. Yeah, I have not missed out on a single cape that's become available since, like, we were all given the migrator capes or whatever. I think that was the first cape we all got. I have not missed out on a single cape that's become available. Yeah. This is my second rarest cape because my most rare is the crafter cape from TwitchCon. That was an in-person event in TwitchCon in Europe. I couldn't attend, but I ended up getting the cape. Yeah. Yep, that's the two rarest I have as well. Crafter and this one. The hole is the goal. Okay, is it nighttime yet? I think it might be. I don't know. No, not quite. The sky is looking pretty gray, but I guess not dark. I don't know. Hard to tell the difference with the mini HUD on. A premium account? I feel like you don't know what you're asking for. Yes, actually, I have tried. I did try assembling a build team, and we didn't get our first build done. I really want to. That was like 2 years ago now. I would absolutely love to get one of those capes, though. The hole is for digging, my friend. I was talking with some of my mods, though, about maybe bringing it back. It's just a hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Okay, it's definitely getting nighttime now. Okay, good. We're on -27. We just started this layer today. Oh, that'd be sick. Join the Discord. Join the Discord and put a message in. And we can see if we can find some ideas. I really want that cape. This isn't Lightmatica. This is just mini HUD showing an overlay for a sphere because we're digging out a bowl-shaped hole, the bottom half of a sphere. No schematic, just a hole. Same. I feel like you made this joke like last week. I don't remember the answer though. Got no idea. Oh my god, I hate you. That was horrible. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Who needs motivation? The hole must be dug. That's all there is to it. You just gotta do it. Like Shia LaBeouf said, just do it. Was that Shia LaBeouf? The one who's in front of a green screen screaming, just do it! Don't let your dreams be memes! We're making good progress. But we got a while to go. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. I really appreciate that. I don't know why I didn't get any sounds for it today. Yeah, that's stuck with me for years. Don't let your memes be dream, or don't let your dreams be memes, or whatever. That really resonated. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it, and it was hard. God, I kind of want to go watch that again. I feel like it was like really cringy, but also like great material. Boom, 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 boom. Preach the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. This hole. We started this dig in January. Today is the 86th stream digging this hole. Honestly, that's a great idea, Darcy. You should put something about that in the, either the mod chat or the to-do list and tag Magic or something. I don't even know if she knows that meme though. I'd be surprised if she didn't, but also I wouldn't be that surprised if she didn't. She's not as addicted to the internet as most of us. She is. More than she'd like to admit, but she is. But just not as much. Her algorithm is very different than mine. I think we've dug at least 8 blocks by now. Yeah, I think that's at least 8. What do you guys think? Preach, dude. An actual song? Wait, we're not talking about the same thing then. We're not talking about the same thing. Oh, I do know the song you quoted now. Hold on. Who's that by? Yeah, I just realized you were not talking about the same thing we were talking about. Bingo's in like 20 minutes. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I appreciate you. Preach, dude. All right, I'm gonna sit back down. Oh, that's the wrong button. It's going up. All right. Oh, let me slide this back in. Oh man. All right. Ugh. Yeah, I have a floor mat just like that one under my desk that I have to scooch in before I can scooch my chair in. Definitely feels weird now, chat. Every time I have to like stand or sit my desk down, I have to like crouch under my desk while the desk is moving. Feels weird. Nothing to it. I don't recognize any of those words in that order. Yeah, sounds good. Put in the music channel in the Discord. No. It's a valid typo, though. Oh, man. Getting hangry right now, chat. Still got quite a few. I think I got like 700 calories left that I could eat after stream. Don't know what I'm gonna eat that is 700 calories, so hopefully that means I go under my calorie goal for the day. I do have to wake up really early in the morning though, so like probably, yeah, I won't be staying up late and eating a bunch. Hopefully I'm well under my calorie goal, that'd be great. We're digging a hole, my friend. Trying to convince Mr. Ken to go get steaks? Bro! I want one. I haven't had a steak in like a whole week, dude. No, it's been like a week and a half, man. God. We went to Texas Roadhouse while we were on our trip before the 4th of July. It was good. It was good. I had I think that time, I think I decided on at a New York strip. Good. Yeah, the rolls, man. Oh god, dude, the onion we got though. What do they call it? The bloomin' onion or whatever? No, that's Outback that calls it the bloomin' onion, right? I don't know. It was like way overcooked. Didn't like it. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't great. All right, we're around the edge of the hole, chat. Now we can start digging it out. The hole must be dug. No, we just started -27 now. We finished -24 earlier. We just went all the way around the edge, and now it's time to start digging out the main event. This is probably going to be like the last of the dripstone for a while, huh? I definitely need to sleep. Oh man, am I tired. God. What's up? All right. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna make some. We still got a bit of time. We still got, what, 15 minutes till bingo? If we're real lucky, we'll, like, get this, like, dug to the edge there before end of stream tonight. That'd be great, actually. That'd be fantastic amazing, some would say. I fly up, to empty my inventory about every 10 minutes or so. Just stick around. You'll get to see the hole. Don't you worry. Oh. Wow. Tomorrow night's stream is going to be a full fat 4-hour stream of just digging this hole, chat. It's going to be good. You know, starting out on a fairly fresh layer. As long as we get past the halfway mark of the hole, I'll be really happy with our progress too. But I still gotta try and get as much done today to set us up for success tomorrow. What does the hole mean? Well, a hole is like in the ground when there's no ground in the ground, you know? Yeah, a hole is when there's no ground in the ground. Oh. Why would I dig such a small hole? Why only 100 by 100? I feel like that'd be a waste of time. I feel like you're saying that, like, in Bill Nye. You're going, oh. Bill Nye, the hole get dig guy. I don't know. Preach to follow. Well, I needed a hole, so here I am digging the hole. It's just how life goes sometimes. Aw, Jeb wishes he looks this good. Colonel, the slimy guy. You haven't, like, you have more syllables than needed, but... C- for effort, Darcy. Yeah, I'm live, in both formats, on many platforms. Indeed. This is a bowl-shaped hole, aka it's the bottom half of a sphere, and the radius of that sphere is 136 blocks. I mean, I know. I'm the greatest. It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. Look at that. Look at that, chap. Now, that's a hole if I've ever dug one before. And I have. I thought you wrote greenest slime, and I was about to be super offended. I was about to be super offended. I'm not a green slime, chat. I'm not green. Enchant? I don't have any mods for an enchantment. If you're talking about the glint, that's just a resource pack from Vanilla Tweaks. You can check out all the packs I'm using linked in the bios, panels, descriptions, etc. You thought you did okay during school, and then you saw some of your markers from school, and it's all like C's, D's, and B's and A's in art. Well, markers, I mean, I assume you mean like report card kind of deal? Yeah, I feel like I didn't do great in school. Like I never was like a straight A student. Welcome in. Yeah, I was never really a straight A student at all. You know what they say, C's get degrees. Yes, I have mending, if that's what you mean. The hole is the goal. If I went back to school now, I would, or if I knew what I know now, I would do much better in school. But I feel like, you know, actually, I don't feel like I would. I have a really hard time convincing myself to do work for work, and that pays my bills. But like, I wish I had been able to convince my brain to do well in school, and then like actually like find something I truly cared about, and you know, really honed in on a subject, or you know, picked a degree I really wanted to specialize in when I got to college or something. But I didn't. I ended out okay. Yeah. Jack Sparrow. He's pretty cool. Did Disney ever make that Pirates of the Caribbean movie without Jack Black? Nope, without Johnny Depp. I think they all are without Jack Black. But did they ever make the one that they were Planning on replacing Johnny Depp with? I feel like I've heard nothing about that. I do. Don't know where that is. Def ain't me. Oh, the zombies are beneath me. I heard zombie groans, so I assumed it was bedtime. I assumed it was dark out because I heard zombies. Oh no, it is getting a little dark, I guess. Just not dark enough yet. They all have Johnny Depp. Okay. Well, I know that they were talking about doing another one during the Johnny Depp trials, you know, and they were planning on doing one without Johnny Depp in it. And I feel like that kind of just killed the franchise. I don't know. Unless that's still like in progress, but it's been several years. This is hardcore single player. There is a very large cave, indeed. Oh, Grayson, did your villager cape ever show up? Bored? I'm digging a hole, my man. What more could I want? God, I got the hiccups, and I'm not even a fish. You haven't checked? The hole must be dug. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Been going 5 minutes, chat. I think Mojang's been knocking it out of the park with the quantity of capes lately. Not gonna lie. Like, if anything, I feel like we're getting too many capes. But I do really enjoy that all the capes we're getting are limited edition. And they're not giving us any capes that like are like, there's no cape right now that is available like permanently and forever for everybody. And I really do like that about it. You gotta open Bedrock first, Grayson. If you redeemed it, you gotta open Bedrock, equip it in Bedrock, restart your game, wait a few minutes and it'll show up in Java. Yeah, you gotta open Bedrock and equip it in Bedrock. And I usually have to do it like 2 or 3 times, restarting the game and equipping it in Bedrock, and unequipping it and redoing it, and it'll show up in Java within about 15 minutes. I don't know what the time is you have to wait if you don't do that, or maybe it never shows up. Who knows? Yep, update came out a couple weeks ago for the Chaos Cubed update. It's great. It's there in Bedrock. Yeah, so equip it in Bedrock, and it should show up in Java within like 15 minutes or so. You might have to do it a couple times, but it's there. We're digging a hole, my friend. Wait, you have Moonlight? How'd you get the Moonlight Cape? That's the one you have to go to like Argentina for. Or did you buy it online? I am in Java, yes. I'm waiting for Moonlight to come to the US and then I want to go there in person. Maybe, yeah. But they also have the Villager Rescue Cape, so I doubt it. Well, not that I doubt it. It's one of those. Then that means they. All right. Comes to Dallas again. I don't think it'll go back to the same city ever. Not gonna lie. I feel like the Villager Rescue thing was in Dallas and now it's in Chicago and it's never gonna come back to either of those cities and it's gonna just keep slowly traveling around the world. The Moonlight Trail Cape is in Argentina right now, and I imagine it's going to go to another country after that. And I would really love to see it come to the U.S. Eventually, and then. You know. Oh, you have some online friends from there? You paid for some of their expenses and they helped you get it? Well, if you have any more friends in Argentina. Yeah, I love Java. Java's my jam. So you got the rescue cape? Sick. Sick. Yeah. Oh, I absolutely love the sulfur cubes and the chaos cubed update. You know, genuinely off the top of my head, I don't think I know where. I don't think I could just point to Argentina on a map right now. Like South America, but like. No, you do not get any ownership shares for buying a lifetime pass. It's the one in the middle between Brazil and Chile. Oh, okay. Let me just check Google Flights real quick. See if Magic wants to go to Argentina for a weekend. You saw the monorail with the sulfur cubes? Yeah, dude. I've seen some of those. I haven't personally used the sulfur cubes for anything new yet. I've been digging this hole for a while and it's going to be my project until it's done. We did go get the sulfur cube and put them in our zoo. But yeah, when we get our next like redstone project or whatever, I definitely plan on seeing if we can incorporate a sulfur cube somehow to make something happen, or we'll see. It is time for bingo. Let's get bingo going. All right, chat. You guys have about 9 minutes to get your or 8 minutes, my bad, to get your bingo cards. Claim your bingo cards if you're on the purple chat. If you're not familiar, bingo is a mini game that we play at the end of every stream, where the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore world. So if you want a chance to leave your mark, come on over to the purple chat. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. You gotta hover your mouse over the screen or look at the top corner of your mobile chat window for a red bingo icon on the purple chat. And claim your bingo card and wait for the timer to run out. Yep, they did make changes to the hardcore pause menu. Cable car with a pig. Yeah, that's sick, dude. I've seen a few that look really cool. I've not seen a ton of designs, but I've seen a few that people have done. Oh, that would be sick. Dude, what if we had what if we got rid of the path from the turtle to the castle, and we just kind of put in like a monorail? Okay, what if we put a monorail above it? You think it would? Maybe. Go for it. Get your bingo cards, my dudes. 5 minutes. Bingo, bingo, bingo. It's time to play today. Bingo, bingo, bingo. You have ideas? That's great. Oh, Grayson, someone was talking to me about the cape that we wanted to cape, you know? Cape from the SMP. And I was thinking like, oh man, I really need to yoink that schematic out of the SMP that we built of that new build and turn it into like a template world, and then we can go build our mini game in it. Hover your mouse over the screen or look at the top corner of your mobile chat window to find the red bingo icon and claim your bingo card. Because now we got that building, now we just need to, you know, design a, like, actually come up with a mini game to play within that building, and then I can command block it, and then, you know, TMG can like do a little build, like an exterior around it or something like that. You think it needs to be bigger? Oh, dang it. Well, we can do it. Should I get a schedule? Me, you, and TMG? Should I schedule a stream, I mean? Oh, it is. It's gonna be a lot today. 35! Oh my god, I knew chat was going, but man. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, hold on. Yeah, there's like no diamonds over here. Let's hit it. All right, chat. 35 TNT. Oh. Oh. I knew there was a spawner around here, chat. I'm tired of hearing these toward these guys though. I'm tired of hearing them. All right. Cuz we could, wow. Yeah, we could hear them. All right, let's do it. All right. Let's hit it. I didn't set those ones off. Too high. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wow, that really like dug a hole right there. All right. All right. Welcome back. 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. 35 TNT is the most we've ever used. And today's a short stream, too. That's crazy. I knew it was going to be a lot. It's fun. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 86th stream digging this hole. Oh, man. Holy dude. Peace. You don't fight a warden for beacons. You get those from withers. And I have a wither farm that kills 4,000 withers per hour. It's great. It's great. It's fantastic. It's designed by Borkin. I recommend checking it out. Or you can take a look at my 15,000 day world tour, and I show it off there. I heard. I saw. I do.
Massive.
Yeah, I do. Hey! Thank you for the 26-month Prime resub. Heck yeah. Is it Java or Bedrock? If it's Bedrock, I ain't got nothing for you. If it's Java, yeah, I don't know. Just open the world and wait. Oh, is it time to start bingo now? All right. Let's start bingo. I mean, if I had the world in Java, I could fix it. But walking you through fixing it, ain't no way. Wow. Wow, one cowbell stone right there. I do. But I would love to do this full-time, chat. If you're new, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. Look at our progress, my dudes. So, yeah, we got to finish negative 24 today, and then we dug the edge around the next one, starting negative 27. Then we started going back and forth here, and we were just sending out our first stripe over this way. So next stream, we're going to start by getting rid of this little bit right here, and then starting to move back and forth the big stripes after that. I would really love to see us get, to the halfway mark, because tomorrow is a full fat 4-hour stream, but I honestly didn't get as much done today as I had hoped. So we'll see if it ends up being a 3.5 stream layer. We'll see. Did you figure out why the storage wasn't unloading yesterday? Did you check the back? So when I logged into stream today, it didn't look like any shulkers had moved out of the boxes where I put them, right? But I went and I looked in the overflow like I do at the beginning of every stream, and it was filled. There was like 5 rows of shulkers in there. So the storage room was unloading something from somewhere. I don't know if it started prioritizing unloading a different barrel. I don't know why it would change the priority that the hoppers are flowing or something, but I feel like that's what happened. No, bingo is all automatic. You just have to watch your card to get 5 in a row and be the first person to click bingo if you get 5 in a row. But yeah, it's definitely a good call out right now to check that, Grayson. if there's more empty shulkers in the overflow and there is no movement that I can see from the dump chests, that means something changed about the logic about which shulkers or which barrel is emptying first. But if there's nothing in the overflow, then, well, we might have a different problem. You can find all my specs linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. If you have anything specific, I can answer. No movement. Oh. Where would it be pulling from? I mean, these ones are all empty that weren't empty before. I feel like... Yeah, hold on. I feel like these weren't all empty before. I'm gonna put it into here and see what happens, I guess. Because I bet you if I go over here... Yeah, there's a few in there, but I bet you there's a bunch in the copper. Yeah, there's a bunch in here. So... Interesting. It decided to start pulling them from up at the top barrels rather than the bottom barrels. It was always weird to me how it prioritized emptying this barrel first. Not even this one here. So now it's taking it from the top. GG Ocean on the dub. All right, Ocean, what block do you have? Have you ever won before? I don't remember. You have not? You've not won before. I don't have you in here, Ocean. Not alphabetically, at least. All right, let's roll you a block. New block. You get cut red sandstone. Look at you. Look at you, dude. Imagine having cut red sandstone. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. All right. There is currently 0 on the monument, upping that to 1. Your last victory was stream never. So today is stream number 1151. Heck yeah, let's go get you your cut red sandstone, my dude. Chiseled red sandstone. I feel like that was supposed to be cut red sandstone right there, and we have none. All right. Red sandstone, here we go. Cut red sandstone. Now we've got a few. Oh yeah, see, chat, it is pulling it from here. It is pulling it from here. Okay, all right. So for some reason, something changed about the logic in the hoppers, and now it's pulling it from the top barrels. Interesting. Maybe it was the update? What if they subtly changed something in 26.2 that changed the order that hoppers prioritize themselves? Huh. I mean, I like it drawing from the top first, not gonna lie. There's at least logic to it now. Whoa, we got matchy here. Not same block, but matching block. GG Ocean on your first ever W with that cut red sandstone. Look at you matching that red or that orange concrete powder right there. Same color, same color. It would have been even closer if you were next to the acacia. Like that's an even closer orange, but GG. Do we have any diamonds to burn today? I'm fairly certain we do. We do. Chat, ! partner plus in the purple chat if you want to learn how to get diamonds burnt in your honor. We're going to head over here to the diamond yeeting shrine. This is where we have a lava pool in the shape of a diamond made out of diamonds where we Burn diamonds. Let's do it. We are very low on red sand and sandstone, indeed. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna go get some like right now, but I feel you. All right, so we had a tier 3, a tier 1. Okay, so 4 subs today on stream 1151. Dude, I'm really loving this pattern right now of like diamonds every day, and it's not just one, you know? You guys are doing great. Brother. We don't have enough diamonds. This world is over 5.5 years old now. Well, that'll work actually, yeah. Oh no, I left like 2 boxes behind? Oh no, this box is here. I left the pick box behind. Okay, whatevs. Yeah, I probably should go get some more diamonds, you're right. You know what I haven't checked in a hot minute? I'm gonna do this after the diamond burns. I'm gonna go check the empty shulkers for the temporary shulker loaders. All right, chat. First sub of the day was a Lil Bro Taylor with a tier 1 sub for 38 months. GG, I really appreciate that. Followed by a tier 3 sub for 39 months from Graphic Novels. Heck yeah, I appreciate you guys. Those diamonds are gone, my mans. Gone, I say. All right. Got over 4,800 hours played live on stream in this world. You can go watch every single second of it on the playlist on my channel. All right, I do want to just really quick. Hold up. Okay, I want to take these up. I don't know how many materials we have to craft more up here, so. Oh boy, good thing I checked when I did, chat. Good check when I think I did. Holy, wait, hold on, free cam real quick. All right, it wasn't out on either side completely. That's good to see. Okay. The dispensers were completely full too. All right, we're good. We're good, but we were really close, so. Yeah, we were. Oh, we have plenty. Okay. I didn't remember getting chests for up here, I'm not gonna lie. How many do I need? 10. All right, now we're good to wrap up for the night. Shift and double click moves all the items at once. All right, that is it for the night, chat. GG. Let's get the heck out of here, dude. Let's get the heck out of here. Tired. All right, chat. I hope you guys all have a good weekend. I appreciate you popping in here. Let's see who's live with some hardcore vibes. If you haven't dropped a follow before we end the stream, go make sure you do that. And if you haven't seen the 15,000 Day World Tour and you want to see more of me tonight for some reason, go check out the 15,000 Day World Tour video on YouTube. Right now, we're going to go find someone to send a raid to over onto the purple site. Who haven't I raided in a hot minute? Is this person streaming hardcore? No, they're not. I hear someone playing hardcore. I don't remember the last time I rated them, so that's a good sign. All right, chat, here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. If you aren't subscribed, just copy the words to put in the chat, at least to let them know you're there and you want to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, my dudes. Thank you for the Partner Plus subs, helping me burn some diamonds, as well as the Prime subs. I appreciate those just as much. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the stream streak announcements. Thank you guys for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Thank you for the gifts over on YouTube. And thank you everybody for being here. I'll be live tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Have a great night, my dudes. Peace out.